Genealogy researchers are always in search of that family Bible, and I hope you're one of those lucky few who actually has the family Bible. But let me ask you this. Are you getting all the clues out of that family Bible? Are you finding everything you need that could propel your research forward as you examine that family Bible? Well, if you're not sure, you're in the right place. I'm going to be talking with you about the steps to be able to analyze that family Bible so that you get everything out of it that you possibly can and can keep your research moving forward. Hey, I'm Lisa Listen with Are You My Cousin, where I strive to take the overwhelm out of your genealogy research. Now, before we start talking about family Bibles, do you mind hitting that subscribe button down in the bottom right-hand corner? That way you'll know when I post videos here to the Are You My Cousin YouTube channel, which I do twice a week. Plus, we have a live stream every Thursday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I would love for it if you could join us then as well. Okay, let's talk about that family Bible. So you've got that family Bible. And when it comes to analyzing it, it's not that different than when you analyze a family photo that you're not sure about. Okay, the first step that you want to do is to determine the history of that Bible. How did you come to have a copy of it? Okay, who had it before you? Do you know the line of succession that it was passed down? Or are you finding a digital copy of it on a website, so at the archives or in a special collection somewhere? So you're looking at a digital collection. Do you know who donated it to be digitized? Do you know who has the original Bible? These are all questions you want to ask yourself, because when you understand how you came to have that Bible, then you can start to understand the people and know who might have been actually recording the information in that Bible, and that's important to you. The next thing that you want to look at in that Bible is to check the title page or the flyleaf. So open it up to that title page, and I want you to look at what's there. Okay. Is there a date there? Can you find a date that this Bible was printed? Now, this is an important piece of information because it tells you, it can help you date that Bible, and it can help you understand who might have started that original Bible. Does the date of that Bible, when it was printed, does it predate all the dates that are listed for the individuals in the family record? Or are some of those dates that are recorded for the individuals, like birth dates and marriage dates, did they actually happen before this Bible was printed? If so, this Bible, they may have copied the information, whoever started it, from another family Bible. So let me bring that give you an example of that. So if you have a couple who got married, and they got married, say, in 1855, and they have a family Bible, and you look at that, I look at that front of the Bible, and I see that this Bible was printed in 1854. But there's something interesting going on here. When I get to the list of births, there are some people there who were born in 1760 with an actual date, September 27th, 1760. Another one with the specific dates, not just years, but specific dates, which tells me somebody knew something. But when I see that, I'm thinking, how did they get that information? In all likelihood, they probably copied it from another family Bible so that they could start one on their own. So they would have one on their family that they could pass down. So then I have to think, if they could have potentially copied that information from another family Bible, there's another family Bible out there I need to start searching for and hopefully find, because it may mean that another line of the family has a family Bible with different notations in it. So that's an important concept to think about. How do those dates line up? Was that Bible printed and then everybody was listed? Or did they copy some earlier generations into that Bible, knowing that there could be a potential for mistakes and transcriptions mistakes to happen in that particular way. So consider the dates on that Bible and consider who's listed to see if that can give you some more clues as to if there might be another family Bible there as well. Now also, look at the handwriting in that Bible. When you go through and you look at each page and you look at all the entries, is the handwriting the exact same? Or are you seeing different handwritings? Now, to be honest, I get more excited when I see the different handwritings. When I see every entry with the exact same handwriting, well, it indicates to me that, well, the same person made those entries. But if I'm seeing multiple generations with that same handwriting, then the information was copied. And hopefully it was copied correctly, but that does give the potential that it wasn't. But when I see multiple handwritings, that tells me that it was passing through the generations and people are keeping up with it as it goes. So to me, that's I love seeing it because it's an example of the different handwritings, even though I may not know who exactly in the family is writing, but it also tells me that it was being passed down and the information is probably, I can be a little more assured that the information is correct because it was happening likely at the time of the event and not being copied from another Bible. Here is another important thing when it comes to your family Bible. When you see everybody listed, I realize you may be looking for just that one couple, or maybe you're just looking for that one birth date, but take time and look at everybody listed and make sure you understand who they are, their role in the family, and how they fit into the family. This is a place that you may find people you did not know about previously. You may find people who died young. You may find individuals who are listed in the family Bible, but you have no idea who they are. Well, they're not in that family Bible for just any old reason. Okay, they're there for a reason. I mean, they were some importance to that family if you are in that family Bible. Make sure you take every name and make sure you understand who they are and how they fit into the family. That's going to be crucial to your research. Make sure you're not missing a clue because you missed that step. Another important tip, guys, make sure that you are checking the pages of that Bible and make sure you're not missing something that may have been tucked inside. You could find a photograph, you could find letters, I have found funeral cards, you can find things that were important to the family. Oftentimes they'll just tuck in that family Bible. So make sure you go through the family Bible and to see if anything like that has been tucked in. Another really nice thing to do would be I like to look through the pages because I like to see the markings and I can see passages and things that were just of particular interest to someone in the family, and I like to see that. It just tells me a little bit more about my ancestors, their lives and what was important to them. So I enjoy doing that as well. Now, sometimes you will not find that original copy of the Bible, or you may not have it. You may end up with a transcription. If that's all you have, go with it. If you can't get that original, the transcription will definitely work. I think you just need to be very cautious and or just cognizant of the fact that if you are looking at a transcription of that family Bible, that mistakes absolutely can happen. We all know that, how easy that is. We see that in our other records like census records, but so mistakes can happen, particularly in those transcriptions. One of the things I thought was interesting, I actually ended up with someone passed to me was a transcription of a family Bible. I have yet to find the original family Bible, but it was a transcription, and she had actually had it signed her name and said, this is a true and accurate description, and she signed her full name and she signed the date and everything. But you know what? There was a mistake. I actually found the mistake. Now, whether it was wrong in the Bible, I don't know, but there was a date that was wrong, and I had the other evidence from other records to prove that. So even when somebody says, yes, I 100% guarantee this is right, that doesn't mean that a mistake didn't happen. So, but when you cannot see that original record, absolutely use the transcription when you need to. I just always keep that in the back of my mind, that if there's a transcription, there was an original Bible somewhere, and hopefully it still exists, and I keep trying to find those Bibles. Okay, now I hope I have encouraged you to go back to that family Bible and look through that Bible and see what you can find. If you find something really cool and interesting, leave a comment, share with others what you have found. It would be great to hear some of the stories that you guys are finding. And before you head off and start your research for the day, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button, guys. And that way you will know when I post the next genealogy video here on the Are You My Cousin YouTube channel. Have a great day, guys. Bye.